Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today we are playing Idling to Rule the Gods. So I want to give a shout out to Father Killer and also Luke Staff for supporting me on Patreon, so thank you so much. If you guys want to help support me on Patreon in helping make better quality videos, put more content on my channel and just overall supports me, the link will be in the description below. So in today's episode we're going to do something that I should have done before I did a double rebirth challenge and a clone build up challenge. Currently I've done one DRC, which is double rebirth challenge, and I've done two clone build up challenges, but today we're going to do an ultimate Baal challenge. So that's exactly what we're going to do. First we're going to be my skills at the moment are as followed. So I've pretty much got train on Dimension X to 1124. That's going to help me out a little bit. So what we're going to do is going to be birth. Okay, my pet is hungry, so I'm going to feed to full. And then we're going to go into here. So we're going to go there. So we've done that. We're going to go put them on. We're going to put about 90 on there. Let that do it. And then we're going to go and kill some gods, just so we can get as much god power as we possibly can before we reset. So we're going to do this. So we're going to go to challenges, we're going to go to reset GP challenge, and we're going to go to ultimate Baal challenge as well, which will unlock the crystal factory, which is something that I'm probably going to need for the next challenge. I'm going to be doing it after this. So we're going to start the reward. We get 100 god power for it once we complete it, and 25 challenge points. So we're going to go start. Yes, yes, yes. Boom! Okay, so our power level is back to normal. We are slow. I've got a 300% creation speed for the next 2 hours and 56 minutes because I managed to go off. I managed to go off for a certain time, so because I knew I was going to do this challenge and I needed creation speed as much as I possibly could for it. So we're going to go into here. We're going to press. Let's put. Okay, that's not working. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to here. I just realised I don't have next at for reset GP challenges, which means that it does it itself. So I'm gonna have to go through these manually, which is gonna take forever and a day to do. Okay, with our Idling to Rule the Gods, with this we got a 2.88 experience multiplier, which is fantastic. So we're going to upgrade these. I've been trying to do this a little bit. I kind of stopped playing it for like months and months and months, and I finally got into it after knowing that I kind of am getting my computer ready, which means that once my computer's done up and I can do more videos on this on my actual Steam account rather than my Android account. Okay, so put 10 on there. Okay, let's put some pets. Let's put something. Okay, this doesn't work. Why my pet multiplier does not work in UBC. Okay, so I might as well set them to go on to some campaigns. What campaigns should I go on? Because leveling multiplier, that's out of the question. I could go on to growth campaigns. Gosh. You know what, I'm going to go on to a growth campaign. Let's go for a growth campaign of 2 hours. I put all my thingies there. So, pew. Okay, so my growth campaign's for 2 hours because obviously once I do all this, it should be better for me. It takes about, I think it takes about an hour and 45 minutes or somewhere along those lines to do this. but considering that I've got to manually do it, it's going to take me a little longer for me to do that. And also I've got to get my max clones from 1000 to oh, what's it called now, 99,999 again before going and trying to get Baal. Not Baal, Tyrant Overlord Baal, yeah, that's it. So it's going to take quite a millennium to do, but you know what, there's no pain, no gain, so we're going to do this. Okay, so currently I have a planet level of 2, so my planet level does not reset, so that's good to know. Still not very good. I can kill off my clones at the end of it and then, you know, do it. So I'm going to try and get my max clones up as far as I can. I probably won't do any ultimate beings. I'll probably just kill them off. So that, you know, I get a lot more clones doing that. But anyway, I am going to be back in just a second before I'm about to restart myself once more. And we are back with Idling to Rule the Gods. So honestly, we still have about under 5,000 more levels to go before we actually hit the last physical skill, which means that it'll open might for us, which means that I should get one level of my DRC that I completed, I think. We'll see. But anyway, what I have been doing is what I'm going to end up doing in my next rebirth as well, is that I'm going to be doing, as you can see, I have a max clone of 1000 currently in this rebirth, but if I do rebirth, I get 2,818. So I want as much of that as possible without staying in this rebirth for too long. But what I have been doing is for every 20 clones that you create and every 20 clones that you kill, add 1 to your max clones. So before it's able to hit the threshold, so at the moment it's 1000, before it's able to hit it, I go on and put all my clones on there, so they're killing them off, which means that my max clones go up quicker than it would if I just left it at the threshold. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to be doing in my next rebirth, because I got 2,857 clones. I'm going to leave about 127 on my physical and my skills, which is about 254 clones. The rest are going to be killing off and creating, so that I can actually upgrade my max clones as much as possible. So what my thoughts are is I'm going to try and get as much as I can in this rebirth, which will probably be just under about 3,000, then rebirth, and then I'm going to try and keep doing that. I'm going to create clones, I'm going to kill them off, and I'm going to do that in the next rebirth until I get about 50,000 max clones for my next rebirth, and then keep doing that way. I mean, you could think that there are going to be better ways to actually do the Ultimate Baal challenge, but this is how I'm going to be doing it. So if you do it differently, it'd be interesting to know if you do. Again, I'm going to keep 100 on the Throne on Dimension X, and then there's 27 more, which is 1 capped. We're going to go to a Might. Okay. So, unfortunately, the Double Rebirth Challenge does not affect the Ultimate Baal challenge, which kind of sucks. But we do have a clone build-up challenge, which actually works, but it just does not add anything to our total might. I'm not sure if after the end of the challenge you get any total might that you do get in this birth. I'm not sure whether or not that'll help. So we can kill off our clones, and then we can restart once we kill a god. Let's see what god we can kill. So we can kill Sujin. So let's go for Sujin, and then we can okay, so we got some good multipliers for our rebirthing, which is fantastic. Our pets are still in our grow campaign, which I'm going to actually take out, and I know you shouldn't do that, but I kind of miscalculated how long I'd be in here for. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to rebirth while we still have our 300% creation speed, so we're going to rebirth. Yes, I want to rebirth, and it should go a little quicker than our previous one. Okay, so we're gonna put 10 on our physical skill. Yep, like so, and then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my amount of clones that I can get by just killing them off, and I'll probably come back when I got about 50,000 clones, or probably I'll stay in this thing here until I get 99,000 clones. So, you know what? It's gonna be a surprise, so I'll see you all in a bit. See ya. And we are back. So I did end up restarting once, or rebirthing once, because I think it was like 3,000 clones was not getting me anywhere, so I got 15,000 clones, rebirthed. Currently I've been in this challenge for just over 3 days, and I've been in this rebirth for 1 day and 7 hours. So I'm just going to kill off my clones, and then I am going to rebirth again. One thing I will state now is that I've capped all my things right now, which is fantastic, which just means that I can get I think it's 28 clones on this, so that, you know, 28 clones, and then everything else can be killed or do whatever I want with it, really. What I have been doing is trying to actually do my AFK mode. Currently I got 3, but I'm trying every single time to at least get over 1 million power and add a 0.10 to my score every single time that I rebirth. Probably not the best thing to do while I'm doing these challenges. I think with the Ultimate Baal challenge, it's best to just I don't know, get to might, put a few levels in might, and then rebirth, and just keep doing that over and over. But we're gonna rebirth. Yes. Okay. So I can put oh gosh, 28 in here. It's gonna take us some time to do, because I haven't got improved next at for challenges, so that it'll have to go to 13,000 before going to the next one. But it leaves at least 1 clone on that. So I'm just gonna shove 28 in there and then just cap it. Why not? We'll go like that. Let's put 28. Okay, so another thing I've been doing as well is my pets. Now, my pets are terrible scores. So for my rabbit, which you get at People version 5, I think it is, my total growth is 226, so not fantastic. So what I've been doing is I've just gone to the campaigns, and I've just been shoving them onto a 12-hour campaign, and it'll get my lowest total growth or whatever, and then increase it. I get about 10 in all stats for my lowest, so you know, it does help a little bit. And you don't need to increase the amount of levels you have in these pets before doing it. I actually thought that, and then I went on the Discord chat and they told me you don't. It doesn't have to do with levels. It just has to do with the growth of your pets. So yes, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go and put 28 on there, because you know what? Why not? 28 cap. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna cap. Why not? Let's cap, and then we'll put 29 on there. Yeah, why not? And that's pretty much what I've been doing. I think with I've got about 19% in might in the bracket. So 19%, which isn't a huge difference, but it helps a little bit. And I'm not sure whether at the end of the challenge any might percentage or might levels that you have will be added onto your score, because I know CBC does not do that. And also I have 3 GP. Now I did spend 10 GP on getting 35% creating speed. I'm going to do that to about 175%, and then everything else is just going to go into my building speed and trying to decrease the time it takes to actually create a divinity generator, because those take absolute a long time, and I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna go against Baal as well. Gosh, you know how many gods? Oh, damn it. Oh gosh. Okay, let's just kill some gods. Why not? Why not? It's not like I could do anything with that now. Anyway, let's. Can't shove 28 on there. It will not allow me to do that. Oh, yeah, and my AFK, so put them to 5 easily. Yeah, so, I mean, it's probably not the best setup with the clones or the IFK mode, but it's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm trying my best, okay? Oh gosh, yeah. Also, one more thing, I'm gonna actually probably leave this video here and probably do a part 2 when I'm about to finish it up, just before the New Year's, and then after the New Year's I'll probably come in doing different challenges and stuff like that. So what I want to ask you guys as well is that with the pets, I just realized that you can actually name your pets. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you do watch the video, what names do you want for my pets? Now, if you comment in the comment section below, tell me whether it's the mouse, the frog, the bee, Cupid, the egg, squirrel, or the rabbit, and what name you want me to name that pet. Now, each person gets one chance to name a pet. So, for example, if you do a name for all the pets and I pick the one that you put for mouse, then that's your one done, and someone else comes in and says something for the frog, that's your one done. So, you know, if you are interested in naming a pet, if I do like the name of the pet, and you know, I might use it, and also if I do use it, I will give you guys a shout out either in the next video or the video after. So if you are interested in that, then please put a comment, and also like the video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, because I'm rebooting this series again, which is fantastic because I love the series. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys be. Stay cool, and I shall see you all soon. Ta-ra.